Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Modric. Dinks one in. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. It's Casemiro. Just sails past the upright.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Now it's Bale. Now it's Benzema. Tries a through ball. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Fires from distance, and the ball's come out! Ball's gone out of play. Out once more. Kroos.
They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
The referee's awarded a free kick. clearance now. Can they make something of it? And it's Casemiro. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Benzema. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Clears it out of harm's way. Hits one! Decent enough try. It's a loose ball. Goes for it! Benzema displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. James Rodriguez boots it upfield. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And it looked as if he had Hollywood written all over it, but it ended up in bust, unfortunately, on this occasion. What a pity.
Bale passes it through. Modric, promising cross. He's dealt with that well.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Benzema with the ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. James Rodriguez. Now it's Benzema. It's broken loose, and a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
And it's Modric. Forward it goes. Bale tries lifting it over. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Bale. And it's James Rodriguez. Looks to slip it through. James Rodriguez delivers. Looking to shoot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Played out to the wing. Heads it! In for the pieces! Away from immediate danger.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Kroos. Bale. With a delicate ball. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Defenders on the back foot. Now the pass. Here it is, now surely! Lovely bit of skill. Bale drills one in. Toni Kroos can hoist it clear. That had to be more accurate. Modric. Oh, he's come flying in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. James Rodriguez gets it back. Big chance! Battles to win it back. He's gone for it! It's come loose. Who's going to make this theirs? He's played him through. Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Modric plays it out to the wing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now the pass. Casemiro. And it's Benzema. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Aim forward. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Morata makes himself available. Well positioned to make that interception. Fabio Coentrão. Bale. Toni Kroos. Lovely feet. Out wide to the right. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Daniel Carvajal Plays a clever pass. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Great leap! Spectacular from Morata!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy.
It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Danger averted for now. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Modric. Out to the flank. Gets up to head it! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. A great delivery. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It has to be the brains of the operation, Toni Kroos. He's another one of the elite passers in world football, and his consistency remains high at both club and international level, and one of the first picks in the team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Cristiano Ronaldo goes wandering offside. Has a hit! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Keylor now, back of the net! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time.
That is simply superb! About as smooth as it gets. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Everyone thought he was too wide, but incredibly he has found the gap.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bale brings the ball forward. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he certainly needs no invitation to run in on goal like that. Great strong run, but just wasn't able to apply the finish.
Played out to the right. He spotted the run and played him through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Benzema looking to get on the end of this. No, that's not going to find its target.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well,
yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Aimed forward. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Massive leap! It's a loose ball. Bale. Bale! What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Looks to slip it through. And the finish! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Toni Kroos goes long and forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Timely intervention. Toni Kroos. Modric gets it back. Bale passes it through. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Morata. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Hoists it high. Pepe does well there, alert. Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He's come loose. Bale. Now the pass. That's a decent ball. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema. Marcelo crosses one in. And that's been repelled. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Modric. Out to the left it goes. It's a throw-in. Rafael Varane. Can he score? Oh, that really should have hit the net.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Nacho pumps it upfield, and it's Bale. Into the channel. Oh, that's neat. He's had a shot! And there's the end of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Marcelo. Oh, glorious footwork! Crosses in a low one. Oh, he's not going to get that. Modric, Cristiano Ronaldo, crunching. Sergio Ramos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Forward it goes. There's the through ball. Header! Great early ball, same can't be said for the finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Now it's Bale. Modric. Lobs it in gently. Casemiro with the ball through. Oh, he's in! It's a long forward pass. Toni Kroos. Tries a through ball. Modric. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pepe is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, didn't catch it right.
Yeah, without the control to begin with, he wouldn't have been able to get the pop at goal, but it was very nice technique for starters.
Toni Kroos looks to slip it through. Marcelo. And it's Bale. Marcelo. So what now? Lofted into the middle. Oh, real chance!
Benzema can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Modric knocks it towards the front. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Done very well to intervene. It's Bale! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Benzema plays it out to the wing, dinks one in. Modric, and it's Benzema. Out to the left it goes. He's found his man. Rafael Varane gets into the right position to intercept. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Bale with the ball through. A chance! He's away! World-class Karim Benzema! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Benzema, Pepe battles to win it back. Casemiro. And this is Bale. That's a corner kick. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's going to be another throw. There's the cross. Casemiro. Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Modric gets it back. Passes it through. Bale! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Modric plays it out to the wing. Gets up to head it! He can pounce on that. Pepe crosses into the box. And back out it comes. Has a pop! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Who's going to make this theirs? Toni Kroos. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Modric. James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bale. Can he finish? Now it's Bale. Casemiro. He's had a go!
Casemiro would have known he needed.
And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't